Welcome to the second annual Junior Keelboat Championship here in Annapolis, Maryland. It is brought to you by the Boatyard Bar Grill, sponsored by J World and the Annapolis Spring Boat Shows. Hi, I'm Ashley Love from T2P TV, and 7 of the best high school teams from the area have left their dinghies for J80s to race for the Keelboat Championship title.
But the sheriff set fire and the rifle shot.
So here's how this is going to work. Each boat has 4 students from each school on board and a J World coach. They are not helping with tactics or pulling on any lines. It's all the kids. Emotional Rescue and South River are the first to tack out. South River in Wild Horses up to windward are the defending champions. The boats that went to the far right are now trying to get back in towards the fleet. A big lefty, though, has left the boats on the left quite in the lead. Courageous is in the lead. That is Broadneck High School with Allison Gingrich, Max Ryder, Phil Schofield, and Robbie Schnabel. This event is a non-spinnaker event, which these kids should be used to sailing 420s, holding out their jibs. Halfway down the long downwind leg, Broadneck is still leading, but Annapolis is closing in from the outside. Porter Kale on board Annapolis High School did exactly what Courageous did on the first upwind and is rewarded with first place in the race so far. And Annapolis High School Slap and Tickle with J World coach Jane Millman aboard takes the first race. Close finish for second place between Willie T. Spalding High School and Courageous. Some of these high schools practice at AYC, some out of SSA, and then they all get mixed up again when they do their summer programs. So a lot of these kids know each other from racing with and against each other all year long. St. Mary's is down here winning the pin, hoping that that pressure on the left side of the course will work in their favor. Two boats OCS, they're gonna have to restart. Severna Park on Emotional Rescue got the notice late. They'll have some catching up to do. Halfway up the leg, and the Willie T was holding everyone out to this left side. Now it's going to be the domino effect, trying to get back to ley line. It's a short course. Will Comerford, a junior at Archbishop Spalding High School, played that upwind like a nice chess match in the lead. Trouble for 3rd, 4th, and 5th place. There's a lot of outgoing current here, and Slap and Tickle, who was over, has made their way back into the middle of the fleet, but oh, that was close. This is not over yet. Courageous has taken the low road around the top mark. He's got Willie T pinned. And this isn't the first downwind, this is the second downwind. They are about 20 boat lengths from the finish line. As a last-ditch effort, Willie T tried to throw in a jibe. Now they're making up speed on Courageous. The finish line is only 4 boat lengths away. This is gonna be close. Willie T came back for the win. Courageous gonna have to settle for another second place. 30 seconds left in the third start. 10 seconds left in the third start, and Willie T wants the boat end. Is he gonna have enough room? Just barely. Last tack into the mark, the Annapolis Spring Boat Show in the background, and we have a new leader, Dasher. That is Key School. Traffic at the top mark, a big puff from the left has everyone on port ley line. Dasher trying to find a way through the mess. Key School with Harrison Kohler at the helm, nickname H Kitten. Hold on to this leg. Key School was able to hold on to the lead, but Wild Horses, that South River, was able to get room on Slap and Tickle. That's Annapolis to pull into second. Key School doing everything they need to cover the rest of the fleet, keep themselves between the next mark and the next boat. Good job. Key School getting their first win of the day with Harrison Kohler at the helm. He's been to the team race nationals, the U.S. national teams twice. Very accomplished skipper. The start of the fourth race is off, and a quick update on the scores. Spalding School is in the lead with 8 points, but there is a three-way tie behind them between Annapolis, Broadneck, and South River High School. Courageous was the furthest one to the left, but had to call for room around the shoal pole, taking the stern of Dasher. Key School yet again. Key School took a big risk coming into a starboard wall of boats. They're going to have to tack a little shy. Right above them is sail number 2. That is South River. Key School, are they really going to try to make this? They're going to have to tack again. Luckily, Courageous made it possible for them. Courageous coming back now. They're going to have to tack. Tyler Mowry, a senior from South River. He's one of those boats that's in the three-way tie for second, deciding it's their time to move up. And with that, South River will win the fourth race, continuing our trend of a different boat winning every race. The beginning of the fifth race, there's not too many opportunities to get the first bullets in for the rest of the regatta. Courageous has to start at the pin. This is their first time down at this end. Annapolis High School is the first one in here on ley line. Courageous, poor Broadneck. They are going to have to take some sterns. Annapolis Yacht Club was able to hold on to that ley line quite well because they had 3 people hiking out, but it is still anyone's race. Annapolis High School is still in the lead with Spalding still breathing down their neck. They haven't gained any distance on them. The wind is very shifty and puffy up here. The teams that are able to change gears constantly are the ones ending up on top. Annapolis still in the lead, has a good view of the rest of the teams trying to catch their tail. This is the exact same team that represented at the Keelboat Nationals in St. Pete's this last fall. Same crew, that was on sonars. Looks like they're handling the J80 the same way. The scores were just announced over the radio. Courageous has not won a race yet, that's Broadneck High School, but they are in the lead because of their consistency. This is the last start of the regatta. It was like they could hear me. They have been wanting a first place this entire day, and right now at the first top mark, their wish has been granted. Allison Gingrich, the junior from Broadneck, on the bow, calling the breeze for Courageous. So Phil Schofield for Broadneck High School, skippering with Ian Moriarty, their J World coach for the weekend, will cross the finish line first, get their first bullet for the weekend, and win the Junior Keelboat Regatta 2016.
So I'm Kelly Jackson with the Annapolis Boat Shows. We just did the second annual high school keelboat regatta out in the harbor with J World, and we had 7 high school teams at the Annapolis Spring Boat Show.
I'm Paul Jacobs, also with the boat shows, and Kelly's worked really hard on putting this together. Our original concept was that we were going to get college teams together and have them displaying in the show. They had other commitments, so we got some high school teams together last year, and it's grown into this. It's really been a lot of fun and a nice addition to the show.
Had a really good time out there. We all came together as a team, really did our jobs well, and had a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was, did I say anything too? Oh, okay, it was a lot of fun. I had never been on a JD before yesterday, but I guess we picked it up kind of quick.
The team worked together really well, and it was a lot of fun. Max and I think, were the only ones who had done this regatta in last year, which was the first year it happened. And I'm really glad we got to make a comeback this year, because last year we came in second, so it's always good to see improvement.
Yeah, from the beginning of yesterday till today, I feel like our team came, like we started working together a lot stronger and better. Like the movement was a lot cleaner. I feel like we really improved as a team.
How's that boat sailing any other regattas?